Way too early. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Greetings. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Go and play some Northgard. Why is there an update? Ugh! Ugh! What's up? Hello, Marina. This is huge, man. This is what I asked for. This is absolutely huge. I didn't know that there were an update. I just saw that there was something going on. See you next week, yeah, baby. You can now join multiplayer lobbies with mods without having it. It will automatically subscribe to it. That's huge. This is like the biggest problem about the mod system in Northgard, that if you wanted to actually play the mod, you needed to have it already installed, and only then you were able to see the lobby actually going on. I also see that there's more changes. That is actually pretty insane. That is actually pretty insane. I love that one. I love that one. That is only positive. I hope that will kindle mods a little bit more, like with the ability to insert scripts now. I think that will already be kind of nice, but on top of that, it's kind of huge. Increase the ranked matchmaking range. Makes sense. Reverted crowns from ruins and shipwrecks back to 100. So Wolf is back. The Wolf is back. Go. We also have wood and food going up to the adjusted frostbite reward. Okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't play too much frostbite yet, so I think they nerfed it a little. Maybe it were too easy. Seems like it. Reverted the ruins and shipwrecks crown gain modifier 50%, so a bit of a nerf. Reduced the great tower health. Was it actually good? it seems like it were actually good. And the bodyguard can now be recruited at Verlon's Forge. It's actually kind of nice. The ever so slightest buff, but I actually like it quite a bit, since oftentimes I have my watchies out and cannot get my bodyguard because I would need to build a camp for it. It's actually kind of nice. Like, ever so slight buff here with the bodyguard. I don't think it's gonna make a big difference. This year may make a little bit more. I think they wanna slow horse down a little bit because it's so good right now. Bodyguard can also be recruited at the stove now. Also pretty cool for Squirrel. Because when I get my war chief at the stove with the lore, you can also get the bodyguard now. It's kind of nice. And yeah, the giant boar can now move into allied territory. I think that's pretty cool. Always felt kind of weird. Like, you couldn't really use it as a full defensive tool, because when a teammate of you got attacked, the boar was basically worthless, right? No, it couldn't go into allied territory at all, right? Not even like one. Game-changing stuff here. Yeah, it's like they get an update out every week, but I see. I know that you can always find the salt in the soup, but honestly, the definitive edition was called as last update. I thought it would be the last update, and they're actually changing a lot of stuff here on the fly. And yeah, this is, the dogs are back where they were. And the mod change is absolutely huge. Is absolutely huge. I hope there will be some cool mods coming out with like the with the script update that you can now also pick the clans and everything, I guess the ability now to make cool mods is very, very possible. And now the mods have a way higher chance of actually getting used. So there's really cool mods coming out. I can see Northgard dying out over the years because yeah, when you always play the same mode, obviously it can get stale. Even though I'm one of the players that like kind of enjoys then stuff that they already know, and yeah, don't have too big of problems with that. But with this, you can definitely get mods into the role. And if there's like a few good ones out, I think they can really also rekindle Northgard here and there. Treasures again, so they're kind of updated nothing. They did a try there. Like I said, like, you always gonna find the bad stuff about it. So I think when it comes to updates, I'm not gonna talk to you. It's like, this is pointless. This is pointless. We know our opinions about it. You don't like it. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. It can't be good. Guess we just open up a lobby. It will be wild since everybody can jump in here. Don't think there will be people from stream really coming in. Can you help me with one lure? What do you mean? You don't even know about that, Marino. This game was not on stream, I'm pretty sure. This game was not on stream. It was a Venrail Discord game, I'm pretty sure. The lure military strategy, i.e. military in this game, +4 attack for each type of friendly unit in the zone. Yes! Yes, what was that? Does that mean only when allies come to my tile, or it also counts for your own unit? So let's say you have your bear, you have your war chief, you have a shield bearer, a warrior, and a axe thrower. Then the full bonus is triggered for all of your units. But it also works with your teammates. So getting the full bonus with teammates is easy peasy. Sometimes you can still get away with having like a singular part. You could still go full shield bearers, have your full shield bearers and your maiden. When you fight with all your teammates, the chance is there that the full bonus is still triggered, even though you only have 2 different types of unit in there. But when you fight a duel or something, then you should definitely watch out to mix up your army as much as possible, so you trigger the full bonus. No, you really don't. You really don't. Like, yeah, I said, especially in duels, it's very important. Can also be important when you have like a team game, and you know how it sometimes happens that 2 players, there's like a 2v2 on one side and a 1v1 on the other side. So if you're in the 1v1, obviously also watch out to mix up your army at least a little bit, right? Even if you go full shield bearers, at least have an axe thrower and 1 warrior with you when you fight 1v1. It's because this is like 8% extra bonus, right? That can be huge. It is half of weaponsmith these days. So, oh no! Wasn't on purpose, but welcome to Permafrost, everybody. On Skrill, I like dogs, actually. Doesn't really seem like I can go for him. Definitely need to keep in mind to rotate that one out. Yep. So, Squirrel. I think nothing too special changed about Squirrel throughout the updates. Like, we could get the Squirrel Relic faster. I don't think the Squirrel Relic is really something that I would want. It's a very defensive relic. And I don't really plan to go for an alternative win condition, so it doesn't seem like the best thing that I can do. Since we're playing without a clear, I will definitely aim at getting my lore here. Oh, I hope it is free. There's still a 50-50. There's still the chance I do not get any lore at all, but it should be on one of these tiles, and I do not get it for free. That is a bummer. That is a bummer. Do we not go for an early chief then? Squirrel and permafrost should be great for the team. Fast relations, early, better trade routes. Could be, could be. What's up, Maxi? I don't really want to wait with the lore here. That seems insane. Kind of seems insane. For the farm. Except for Boar, they hate giving stuff to their team. They don't like it. I think... coinage... I will see. We'll see. Still thinking about... but I can't really wait for the lore here, so I guess I'm gonna focus getting extras right now. But I'm still gonna need my chief later on, so in the end... it's still kind of pointless. I guess I'm gonna eat the Lowville. It's just gonna happen. Don't wanna, like, get all the units out of the other tiles. So the other plan right now would be going for a stove. Getting a fish soup early. And getting my chief through that. I think since I need my chief anyway, right? Like, these tiles surrounding me could still contain wolves, could still contain stuff that attacks me. So, I'm gonna need something long-lasting here that actually helps me. And it's not gonna be a few extras. Not even taking into account the tempo loss, of course, by getting the extras, but there's also quite the tempo loss by taking a lore that I would otherwise not need to take. But if there's no clear in general, teammates should be very aware that the scroll will pop off a little bit later here. Get a bunch of cheap though, it's like absolutely insane. We should have enough ingredients to go for an insta fish soup. Here we go. Should I already scout out the territories surrounding me? I don't really need to. Possibility is here that I'm gonna get housed. It's very real. Oh, will this even be enough? Don't really think I could afford to have a higher power meal. I think it might be enough. Maybe not. Maybe not. 30. Oh, we're gonna be really close at least. We're gonna be really, really close. Certainly better than not having gone for it. We can now check out the new change, actually being able to get the bodyguard out of the stove. Which I think is a really nice change. There we go. Pretty much perfect here. I digress. Holy moly. Holy moly. No! Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna let the Vil die here. How bad can it go? I didn't even realize I clicked the chief in such a bad spot. Pretty sure should be able to kill. Not really. For that one. House up. So now, get the bodyguard. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. The low villager's gonna become the scout. And start mining stone. Let's see what's surrounding us. We're gonna get the second wood camp too. I think fish soup is the only real logical thing here. We might just go for the ratatouille. With some bonus resources, because we still gonna have all the ingredients in the winter to go for the fish soup. They're not gonna be gone. Okay, one villager over there. We're probably just gonna focus on getting the hunters up too. Though they're not gonna be as efficient in winter. But we already got them. All in all, pretty nice here as a spawn to have. Like the ability to get 2 food instantly. Also a little bit of meat production, at least from the forest. Oh yeah, and from deer. +2 meters actually. Alright. Ain't great, but can work with that. Okay, and straight to do the fish soup. Like I said, I really like docks on Skrill, but it's just not gonna be possible. First fish soup, sharp access. Okay, more stone production. Can send 2 on there now. Yeah, I guess I don't need to build another house right now. I'm just gonna upgrade my town hall for the next step. We can build a market. Absolutely willing to slay sheep here. 100% willing to do that. Especially in the first winter, it's gonna be giving me a pretty good boost here. Pull back the Vil too. Because I can focus on so much other stuff. I could also think about going for iron right now, but I think that might just be one thing too much. Like, fish souping as much as possible. Just wait a little longer. It's a lot of mushrooms we're throwing away, but the mushroom production is really not as strong, but we're only gonna need 100. Double the duration of the meal. Which is kind of huge. With that, we might actually get... Oh, it's 3 more lures. But we might still get a relatively respectable time. Without instant lure and without docks, which is not super easy. And only possible through a lot of fish soups. Should be able to do yet another normal fish soup right after. And we're not gonna have enough mushrooms to actually do another ratatouille, but I think at this spot, it's not the most important thing. Town hall upgrade. Getting rid of more sheep. Pretty sure it's not gonna instantly pan over to positive food production here in summer. Guess we're still relatively far away from that. It's going to be quite a while until we hit economics here, when we go straight for cooking mastery and then only spam ratatouilles. Be a bit of an issue. Double Valkyrie here as a scroll, that's going to be a problem. I might be able to clear this one out. NGL. My chief has 15 attack. I have the bodyguard with me. I should be able to kill this bear. Good thing is the Valkyries will never attack me, so I don't really have a reason to have health on my bodyguard or chief. Not gonna lie, I can even just lose the bodyguard. I don't even care. Why would I even heal it? Why would I even heal it? It's gonna get a new one in 6 months. They have nothing else to do with it until then. A bit too much wood here, honestly. Just a tiny bit too much wood. Might have actually have something to do with having 3 sheep throughout the winter. Keeping my wood production real low. My wood consumption real low. Shit. Well, gonna be a nice old double house tile. Oh no, we could just build a house over there, honestly. Just in case, you know. If we get pressure from here, we actually have a tile to fall back on with our villagers. If we would actually get pressed onto our main tile here. It's not impossible. Holy moly, it's still so far away to get cooking mastery here. But the next fish soup is not as far away. So let's just get it. Never stop fish souping. One more. You get a bunch of ingredients. Would you really like to take that tile? Then I could also... Oh, yeah. I could just go for the ruin then. That would give me... a little bit of extra lore. Like when I'm playing Scroll, I'm very much still prioritizing helping my teammates with meals. Might actually be like make a little bit more sense these days to actually, like, for example, go for economics a little bit earlier, because all these fish soups that I've done now would have given me gold production here. It made me a little bit more capable in yeah, situations where we would be starting to fight right now. It's not really like I would be getting super greedy here, just ever so slightly. Okay, I guess we go for one last fish soup. Then we get the ruin on top. And soon we can upgrade our second food. So we will be able to just spam meals. Afterwards, I gotta think about how do I get the Valkyrie tile there. So we're gonna need healers. Bodyguard is back in 2 minutes or something. Just kinda nice. Okay. Sure, you can just go over there. I think here we can actually think about silos, since at least do not take a building slot here, and food is so important for us on Skrill. Oh, my happiness is actually dropping down. That is not great. That's not what we want. And then it's time to stock food, because we're gonna hit that lore in a few seconds. And I think we have a relatively strong food now. 24. Righty, cooking mastery. Let's see, do we even have enough yet? 228, we are mega close. The fish soup is still going, so but theoretically we're still mealing. Actually pretty good timing now to do the other one. 223, there we go. 232, so 223, that's quite right. Okay. Ratatouilles are out. At this point I would like to think about army. I guess to clear stuff out. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need healers. And on top of that, we're gonna get some axe throwers, I guess. Also gonna wait until the bodyguard comes out, but that will come naturally. Frozen Sea event doesn't bother us. If anybody here actually went for a dock, nope. Nope. Also a pretty lucky roll here with the clans, right? A lot of clans that don't really care about not using docks. I guess me for the most part, but also Skrill is not like a clan that really needs the dock. Okay. Let's get this up. Got this out. I would like to get rid of the Valkyries before the winter starts. Is that gonna be possible? Because I need stone to upgrade both of my stoves, so I can actually keep spamming max level ratatouilles. How much is the tile even? 200 food. We're also gonna need a bunch of food production here. Just gonna slow down on wood. Gold. That's it. Oh. Okay. Well, it was interesting. Like, the Valkyrie was clearly looking at the bodyguard there, but I think it just repositioned back onto the chief there. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting stuff happening in the last streams when I think about the boar. When I think about the boar last time. Unfortunate. Would have really been helpful to take the tile right now and being able to take the stone. No, I'm running away with 2 villagers here still. Trying to clear it out, and I need to get extra. I don't know how they behave these days. Holy moly. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's up, Haisulu? I expect them to have a certain aggro, and they do not behave like I expect them to do. That's usually the case. That is usually the case. Didn't really know. I was also thinking that my chief was already going out of the tile there. Wasn't completely sure if he was fully out, but he obviously wasn't, because that should also switch the aggro. Not a lot I can do. Not a lot I can do. Just pull the chief completely out, probably. Confirm with the next hit being on the bodyguard that definitely the aggro has been switched. Can I just get the chief without cooldown? That wasn't 3 minutes. That was a lot of stuff, but not 3 minutes. Oh, quad wolf attack. Well done. Hmm. Here we go. Build some happiness. So we're gonna need a bunch of food now, so we can actually keep mealing. Well, it is winter. We even upgrade extras, that really doesn't make sense. Also have much more iron though now. Mjolnir for the hippo. $24 food production right now. It's gonna take a bit of a while, so we're gonna do a solo Ratatouille. I know. Just ratatouilleing ourselves up to then ratatouille for our teammates again. Real? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's alright. What do you got time, huh? Not quite. Not quite. I would like to also go for the wolves here. Just for the extra meat. $250. It's quite costly. But we get a little bit of rebate here with the sheeps. Okay. Where's the next meal? More. A bit on our way. First, we already upgraded that one. Get ready to upgrade the next one. Because I want to do big ratatouilles here. I think like this, that should be possible. We upgrade cooks. Okay. Yeah, stuff's getting killed. I need to start scouting here. And the rest fully on gold. Fully on gold. So my gold production right now is a bit of a joke. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We already popped the third one now. We already got the third one out of the stove. Okay. Don't really want to start working my markets as long as I don't even have one of them upgraded. Even though we already have kind of late into the game. My focus clearly laying on getting my teammates in shape. I'm building a house right now. Yes, yes. Won't be able to do a second big one here right after. I hope after this one we are in the rotation. Because I get plus 19. This is quite good. Oh, 344. My god, the hippo is going berserk on pop. The hippo is going absolutely berserk here. I think we just mass a little bit of food in the moment. Just mass a little food. Until at least one of the markets is upgraded. I guess waiting until both of them are upgraded is a little bit too much, but we have just before the winter, so maybe that's actually an option. Just try to grab as much food as possible. At this point I should also build the shield bearer camp and start upgrading them. That could happen any moment now. Oh, they have a horse. Yikes, they're very, very late game, it seems. Don't really think that was needed if I do not intend to instantly work the market now. I just want to mass up a little bit more food because the winter is gonna be tough. The next meal will be so damn expensive. I guess 380? 368. Ay. That's expensive. That's really expensive. At least we have plus 71 food production right now. That helps. That helps. Clearing out the giants. Yeah, peace expanding for the fame victory here. Plus 54. I guess it's game over. I guess it's game over. Pretty sure they're a tile trade away from fame winning. But we're also taking our sweet time. We're also taking our very, very sweet time. Not a lot I can do. I'm basically just mealing all day. What do you want to kill? Next meal. Just to kind of fade away from the importance of killing the giants. Oh, nice. Thanks. Take that. I'll take that.
Remember to upgrade the healer hut.
Obviously. What's up, Charlotte? Hello. Greetings. Camps here. Did we upgrade shields? No, we didn't. What's with this? I do not have the food. Like, I have the food, but I kind of do not have the food. Which seems weird. It's actually real. I'm gonna get wrecked here with the winter, with the earthquake. We'd rather not have that. Scouts are going for useless tiles. I very appreciate it. I do not have the food. lose another scout? No. Okay. I don't think I can even afford it, huh? Yeah. It's insanity. Gonna be a self-ratatouille once more. Okay. Ay, this takes ages to scout. Oh, I'm scouting unimportant stuff though. That is wild. Didn't even know these tiles exist. But yeah, we barely had early game scouting here, so there's a lot of third and fourth ring scouting here that I still need to do. So you can go for some stone, but this is so not needed anymore. So you want to fight? Nice. Hmm. Yep. Thank God. Was a little bit scared we would have a game now where we wait here because our hippo doesn't want to attack. My God. Click. Okay. 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 Hmm? What a grand strategist. Let's not defend on this tile with exactly the same army. Like, nobody pulled new army, you know? Like, we had the very much exact same army we had when we were staying over here. Just that when we're staying over here, we were basically in a position where they needed to push into us, and we had a very, very small border. So we decided to fall back, give up my food, so I would start starving, so we can push into them. So we can push into them. I didn't see this one. Yeah, truly. Well. Well, that happens when the overpowered clan is not overpowered anymore, and the players are still used to the clan being overpowered. Wild one. Wild one. GG's. Oh, he had army from 802 on, and he never converted that back. Interesting. Well, yeah, nothing we could really do there. We milled as much as possible. I think the boar got a pretty good army up here. Biggest army as Skrill. Yeah, it's like I started producing gold. Let's check when I started producing gold. I started producing gold at the winter of 803. Yeah, we tried. I hope that my meals helped my teammates a little bit to get on the field. Well, he definitely had enough wood. We can be sure about that. The meals were alright. There was one meal I would have loved to not be a solo meal here. That is this one. But yeah, I just didn't have the food for it. Was pretty tough to even get the early meals rolling here. But hey, for that it worked quite well. For teammates, rather our I don't want to blame the boar here at all, but the hippo was funny. And at the end of the game, calling the 2v3. Yeah, cool dude. This is always a bit of a frustrating thing when you play Squirrel, because people, or support clans in general, because people that do not know anything about the game don't even realize what you did. Let's go. Ah. So. Ah, shit. Yeah, they want you to play it, probably. Really want you to play it. Which is fair. I would be down with it, like they're incentivizing players to play the map, of course. But I would be down with it, like when you start your game, when it's then defaulted to it. But if you already started a lobby in this gameplay session on another map, I would like to not it jump back. Why can't I see? I don't know, Random Alex. Oh, okay. If you didn't get the patch, then yeah. Like they're doing like every week currently, like a very small update, right? It's lovely. Honestly, I would have loved that for the normal update cycle of Northgard. I don't think they will be keeping it up like that. If they would, that would be huge, man. That would have been super lovely for, like, just keep that up for, like, I don't know, a good while. Doesn't have to be every week, maybe every 2 weeks, maybe every month, but always, like, a few small changes that you inch in, and then you realize, oh no, the dock changed, not too nice. We reverted back. Like, this is where you really fiddle to the game more and more to perfection. Hmm. Hmm. I would like Jar Bear. Petro says the first mission is fixed. I mean, other Hippo Conquest. I didn't check the bug fixes. Well, I forgot that bear's kind of a clear, but guys, don't worry, I won't clear. If somebody asks me to clear, I will insult them. No slot anymore. Yeah, it makes. XX. There will be more game. Thanks, mate. Semi-cleared. Semi-teammate, yeah. I think it's a little better now, right? It's a little better now. It wasn't really true at the time. I think now both of this is a little bit like you're a better semi-clear and you're a better semi-teammate. It's like from 50% it went up to like 65. I don't know, maybe 70. I'm not too sure. Don't nail me down on these percent numbers. I don't think they would clearly state that, right? Like, I wouldn't. What I've learned from CS is that the best way to go about a ranking system is to not let players know how it works. Because the more people know about it, the more they will try to play it. I guess that could be nice, so higher ranked players do not sit in lobbies for years. You will most probably play against players way lower on the rank field then, yeah. But, yeah. Pretty good spawn here. Pretty good spawn here. I'm gonna go docks. Oh yeah, I can just build a shield bearer camp on Maine. It doesn't matter, of course. I'm gonna build one there anyway at one point. Why do you even think about it? True that. True that. And then we clear the shipwreck tile. Get the shape. Are we gonna need food? The scout also needs to come home. We need so much food right now. And yeah, I wanna rush the jar here. Like to see how that works on bear. The thing is, you need a bunch of happiness. The beer has happiness lore. I can add a brewery to it. Will that be enough? I'll probably just combine it with carpentry mastery, because that just gives me a little bit of extra stone. And yeah, the ability to go. Yeah, for the brewery upgrade, or without losing out on anything else. I'm getting living cost event. Seems like first mission of Hippo Conquest is fixed. Nice. Huge. Start building. Stop smacking your chest. It was already annoying enough that the wolf attacked over there. And what's up, Malevolent, by the way? You guys always just drop in with, like, messages, things to say. Other than hello, good evening. Yeah, I am. Please welcome me. It's me. So we welcome ourselves then. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Shouldn't be a problem. Just trying to excuse that I forget to greet people sometimes when they write their first message. Because it just felt like you were already here, you know? It felt such like home that I thought all of y'all would already be here. Ah, the goat went for middle. Just thought, how can you even be worse than me on that? Let's see. Let's move that. Oh shit. So a lot of annoying tiles. I want to see if there's a direct path to the goat. Kind of. Let's be really fast about this one. Oh yeah, that's exactly where I wanted to build. Oh shit. Oh no. Alex. Then I'm slowly chipping down the foxes next to me. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I still need to kill the wolf. I wanted to get rid of the bill. But even then the wolf still has to die. It doesn't help me at all, right? Well, I'm generating a bunch of mill XP by having cams. So that seems like a natural fit. Ah, yeah. One gone. 5 to go. Yeah, I don't have a love lure. Oh, so I'm not really working lore. Way too focused on the relic here. Oh god. Should still get it. If I'm focused on that, I should now also start getting it. I think back in the day it worked pretty well on bear. What's up, Alexander Furious? Hello. That's how you do it, by the way. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for making my point for me, Alex. You don't know, but you helped a bunch. 3 tiles. Do we have a 4 tile here? Not at all, Satch. It's usually pretty nice with the camp bonus. Gonna wait until winter here before I drop in again for the extra defense bonus. Honestly, the longer I wait, the more the foxes spread up surrounding the tile, giving me more hits for free. Second woodcutter's lodge. Could just as well be over here. And not focusing too much on the altar then, this time. I also think there's something interesting in getting an early altar on bear and getting a bunch. Shit. Oh, come on. Oi. No one low. How even? I don't know. I don't know. Only low unit is my bear still. Oh god. After such a tabula rasa. That was indeed very, very close. I don't know if I deserved getting out of that unscathed. But I'll take it. And let's go straight forward, shipbuilding into Carpentry Mastery. I'm also not gonna upgrade stuff before Carpentry Mastery hits. What's up with that? Ah, yeah, sure. So we're at least at the owl now. No fish for him, so I will need to wait a little here. How much do we really need? There's 2 wolves over there. There's 1 fox in here. In the long run, I can also go for the wolves up there. I'm gonna need like 2 or 3 bars. I think like 3 bars. The foxes on the wolves are not too easy to kill. They're a little bit more tanky than foxes. Guess we're rather gonna try a little bit earlier so he at least gets 1 tile. You aren't for real, right? Double wolf again? Same winter? Something changed about the neutral attacks. You can tell me what you want. There's more of them. This wasn't always like that you got double attacks in winter. It felt like we were getting some kind of cooldown. I can. Yeah, I got 2 double wolf attacks. Ah, he's getting his chief right now. Isn't enough, but at least he has 1 extra tile now. He can also go for that, I guess. Pretty sure he can. And he's also getting absolutely annoyed by wolves. Like, I'm definitely not saying that I'm the only one who gets these attacks. I'm just saying that I don't feel like they were a thing 2 or 3 years ago. That you get double attacked in winter. Even by multiple. Could absolutely happen that you get attacked in the first winter by 4 wolves. At once. That was definitely possible. Can't do that. It's a bit annoying. Mm-hmm. $200 fame should be close. We heal and we can clear the wolves and finally... Oh no. Oh real? Shit. Oh my god. That's why beer is not a clear, man. I'm really not feeling great here. Would have really preferred to just keep my bear at home. Do my own stuff. So I don't really have the resources to share too much. If you don't go for relic, you definitely can, right? Hibernation. 200 fame build. But with what I do here, it just doesn't really work. Oh well. Well, well. So let's get more food. Oh no, I can just slay the sheep. We go for more happiness to boost our relic even more. We need to get something out of our relic. I'm trying more clans than usual because of you guys. That's huge, that's huge. I hope you, yeah, find some new stuff that you enjoy. And yeah, it's tough. It's not too bad though. It's not too bad. We got the relic. We got the happiness. The most important stuff is in. We're gonna feel alright here. Thing is, we just gotta spread very soon. We're gonna need to develop quite a few tiles so we're actually able... Oh my god. Just say something. They come. Now we need extra food. How much stone do we have? Not enough. Not enough. Ah, I misclicked. I needed to go for Protector of the Land. While Sharp Access is never a bad lord to pick. It doesn't really hurt. It's still not what I wanted to do. Yeah, let's just focus food as much as possible. Bit of a bummer that I didn't calculate the stone correctly. Let's just push it like this. Yeah, I would now need to develop this tile to build a camp on it. I probably just gotta do it. Good thing for builds like this, there's no incentive to get your chief right now. Not at all. It's pretty nice that you can cut that out now. Like before on beer, when you were full eco, you always also needed to get your chief to actually get the 20% bonus. You don't need to get that anymore. Get the house. This. Take one woodcutter out. What's up? I do not mind. Second block. I guess we just go for the soda upgrade right now. Nice, nice. Gonna heal a little. No props. Love to help when I can. It's the thing when you, even when it hurt me a little bit in the early game to help my teammates, like in the end, they are part of my team. So if they get a boost through that, obviously I'm gonna do it. But it's definitely still hampering your own economy when you do that. You would still love to not do that. What's up, senior official? 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 Let's get play gore box. Okay. Are you the developer? Sounds like that. Is it coming for me? Well, they are coming for me. We know that much. But the elf. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. Can we? What I don't really like to do right now would be to upgrade these two to still build camps on it to have an increased production. Oh, and I need to go for that. If you don't want that tile, I'll take it. Like the deer tile. Come here. Give me that aggro. Oh god. You still have the aggro. There we go. Thanks. So, protector of the land, bunch more happiness. Here we can now go for, I guess, probably Fisher upgrade and then into. No, we can't afford the Fisher upgrade. We need the Chief. Yeah, we need that tile then. At least some tile pretty soon. Can upgrade a house for now. Not my favorite thing to do, but possible. We do not need a scout camp anymore. At this point we can also get the chief. And we generated so much military experience already. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. Good timing to get my chief. Are you kidding me, man? Well. Well. Pretty good timing on the fox attack there. We're gonna regenerate those vills. Oh, there's more vills in there? What? Didn't even know. So, what now? What now? I definitely need more tiles. I would need more food. Uh-huh. 1 sec. We definitely need to take a tile first before I get one. Because otherwise the cost is a little high. Plus 21 for now. We're getting there. And we got full throttle on our food there. Am I getting attacked? It's running over to the owl, isn't it? No, it's for me. It is for me. No, it isn't. Now you can, if you want. camp there. We will get Millstrat, because Shield Mastery doesn't even help anymore. We save things. We go for this. I need healers. Are you full health? Can't really help right now. Give me 1 second. So my bear can heal, and my war chief also gets a little bit of heal. I could actually... I can't get more happiness, but I could build a trading post. For even more gold. How many wolves is that? 5. Oh, he's full health. Yeah, okay. If he's full health, then it should be easy. Even go one further. I don't think be able to clear that, but we at least get rid of a lot of them. Well, maybe we will just be able to clear that. That's nice. That is really nice. That's a lot of gold. And we can build another house. Mm-hmm. Can probably clear out that tile up there real quick. And the other fox tile for the owl. Hibernation is really far away, huh? Yeah. Probably interesting to go for though. I kind of just want the eradication because my food is so bad. But I can't even... Can't build a silo there. There we go, Colo. Just for the case of cases. There was a lot of foxes. That's not nice. Many are these? 6. But I'm gonna need some help with that. Gonna need some help with that. Oh god. He's taking all the aggro. Thanks. So... I would be at least a little interested in right now. Killing the elves. Oh yeah. How much more is in there? Quite a bit, actually. And we generated so damn much. We almost got Call of Valhalla here. Barely did anything. Is 801 still the meta in this latest update? I think it is still very, very strong, Panda. I think it's still very, very strong. I don't know if it's full meta anymore, because before already, when you played against experienced players that know how to play against it, it wasn't a like super or mega strong strategy, right? There was very legit strategies that were just surviving the rush, that were expecting surviving the rush and fighting against it. So I think it is still like that, just with the 801 push being even a little bit weaker than before, because Weaponsmith and Millstrat don't hit that hard anymore. So that will naturally make villagers, just everything, a little bit stronger against military units. So also rushes should be ever so slightly weaker now. Then we have a bit of winter to heal and can now go for the other ones. Something like that. Just never hitting the bear, man. Oh, it's more than I thought. Oh, that's pretty much full force already. Didn't expect that. Hmm. Now I try to tank everything with the bear. Not everything, but a lot at least. Hey, hey, hey. Quite the fight to take there. Quite the fight to take there. Am I 500 fame? Oh yeah, that's why my beer can actually join me. Didn't think that would be possible. Sheep, okay. Yeah, food-wise, I'm definitely super fine. I'm already repopping on gold here. So I'm not expecting this to work. Ah, okay, they're getting up there. GG, well played. So it was actually it. Didn't think that could happen here in 803 against Dragon Stack Horse, to be honest. I think the Jar Relic on Bear is pretty fine. Not sad because this was a win now. Obviously, there were other things happening that made that happen. But I didn't feel super weak in the late game here with Bear. Which is actually kind of wild. Like, if I would have gone Bear Relic, I would have definitely felt a lot weaker. Like, with the amount of pop that I can get to here, feels a lot better. Being able to upgrade so many camps here, like, was my first little experiment with Legions here. And Legion seems to be pretty big on Bear just because you get it for free, kinda, right? Like, Veterans is not really hitting. But you will get Call of Valhalla in late game games relatively easy. And the owl convert is something I would also like to see here. How big was our owl? It's pretty good, it's pretty good. And the shield bearer charge were kind of nice.
Can someone message Northgard admins on their Discord server that the owl relationship and healing lore doesn't work on teammates? It's bugged. I would but him banned on Discord.
Yeah, maybe. I guess people will be pissed about that themselves. GG's, guys. GG's. Yeah, pretty good owl convert here. I think for me it's also not too bad, right? For Bear coming out with 18. I guess that is alright. Gold-wise, yeah, definitely. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't know if that makes such a difference that we had a semi-clear, because I cleared one tile relatively early for the goat, so goat got one tile cleared by me, and the owl got a super late 2 tile clear from me. So I don't think the clear was that big of a difference, right? Did I went Omega Greed? No, I think it were just a little bit unbalanced, not gonna lie. Even though Marino showed up with really good army. Obviously. Extremely strong one. But hey, yeah, was a game update today. Ah, okay. This was already fixed. Ah, that's nice, that's nice. Dragon probably cleared some too, you think? Usually you can go too hard. Like, Dragon can clear itself, Horse can clear itself, but Stack can't really do anything for itself. Like, Goat also can't really go do... Like, you can, of course, like Stack and Goat and Owl can all do the clearing themselves, but they would very much prefer not to do it. And our Goat at least got to delay his sheaf by a little bit, because I could clear out the first tile there. That is something very, very huge. And oftentimes the Dragon is not really able to help the Stack there in the moment. Maybe in really outer tiles, or if you go absolutely berserk and pull your whole pop out to clear like bears and stuff. I don't know if that would be worth it. Like, if you see the equivalent of your stack getting that much stronger, maybe it's actually worth it. Maybe it's actually worth it. Who knows? Let's strip out. Go for next one. Pick Northgard. And yeah, open up lobby and gonna be right back in a second. Might be the last one for today. And I don't know what I'm playing yet. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Okay, I don't need to be links. We have 2 stoats already. We go Kraken once more. Oh, Kraken. No problem. No problem. Kraken. Let's see if we can get it a little bit better on the board, because I think Kraken is like mega strong right now. Let's go. Yeah, fun, good luck everybody. Let's see. I don't know if I want to change something about Kraken yet. I think trying the relic in this game won't help all too much. Since most of the clans, like we have 2 stoats in game. So if you already have players that will pretty much guaranteed not be going for a dock, it doesn't really make sense to go for it. I definitely still want to try it though. Let's hope for a relatively good starting spawn, even though we have a mega consistent clear with links. I like the fish. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. This is not what I had in mind when I said get the biggest sword you can find. Ah! And it even rhymes. It even rhymes. I need to wiggle a bit. That's not cool. But the border is quite nice. A border like that, it's definitely possible. Oh, and the lore's over there. Okay, okay, there's a few upsides here. Ain't perfect, but it's definitely good enough. We also get the forest. Yeah, still okay. I would like to have my woodcutter's lodges on the tiles where I also have my fishing cabins, because these are the tiles that I'm later on gonna boost with my ghosts. I'm always hitting a different fox. I don't know when the moment is actually come where I can guaranteed kill both of them. Because I'm gonna sacrifice the ghost right after. Might even be that I'm scouting too bad. Well, I am scouting at least. But it might be that the lynx is already ready. Then. I don't think he's gonna be too scared of losing 2 foxes here. Ugh. Nobody's building the house! Yikes. Fat yikes. Okay. Let's hurry up with this. I pulled the villager that we're building the house to woodcutting, probably. What's up, Darking? Oh, the tentacle barrel. I don't think I have that yet. But yeah, that would be quite fitting. That would be quite fitting. Okay, let's pump pop. With the house so late, I want to do something nice. Oh my. Oh my. Rena's kind of trolling, yeah. What is even happening here? We just gotta press villagers now. Nice. Interesting to go for War Chief and Cat first. You rarely ever see that. Doesn't have the healing yet, which is wild. Ah, there we go. The healing you usually get after like first 2 or 3 foxes. But the thing is, when you go Chief and Cat, they will heal each other, even outside of your, or like not even your, can also be this friendly territory where they heal, right? They then heal everywhere. But I think it doesn't make too much sense because the cats are just so easily gotten that waiting for the chief. When you get a rune, it doesn't make a difference, right? You're just gonna get the chief. I guess it wouldn't be like a best practice play, which you do all the time. Let's do this. Let's do this, and then we do that. that. Then we do this. Thing is, we don't really need a Valkyrie here, so usually we should go up to probably just 16 villagers. Don't know how fast that goes. I guess we get a second fishing cabin, and then actually already get the second hugger. To push happiness even further then. Since usually it's enough at like 13 or something. Because then you just get the Valkyrie and you were just gonna be so low that getting the ghost should be straightforward. I should also scout the tile here next to me. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get annoyed from there soon. And if I don't clear it, if I don't scout it, the links cannot clear it for me. That is already enough for the next server. Which is stupidly early, of course. Not really of use for me right now, but it will be soon. Oh! Yeah, definitely get somebody on lore. Everything will be fine as soon as I get knowledge from beyond. But I'm so focused on villagers right now that I didn't even have trade in my mind yet. But it helps. It really helps. Being like really punished in the early game. I'm also gonna start scouting now. It's getting laughable. Like, the links will soon not have anything to clear anymore. This is not good. Let's go for the stone. Oh, we don't even... Oh yeah, we have space for a market. That's really nice. That is really nice. I rarely push happiness that hard on Kraken, so it's pretty interesting to see how this works out. I think we definitely compensated our little house oopsie here at the start of the game and then some. It's pretty huge. On the contrary, we have less stone. You're always giving something up, right? So, we're less focused on stone here. But therefore, a bunch of other stuff. Mostly villages. Okay, next bill, we're gonna start spawning ghosts. Should also be a lot faster than back then. Can also get housed without too much problems here. Much from beyond. Okay, probably gonna go for this one pretty fast. Nice. Okay, Villa's out. Go to negative word. That's -4. To have a ghost for that. Oh god, that's far away. Forgot about how much that would hamper my next ghost. I've played the game for 5 months. Is the game get more players now? I don't think so. I don't think so. Pretty much the same. 5 months is not that long, so yeah, it's just pretty similar. There's new stuff in the game, like there were updates. But yeah, it hasn't inherently changed since, yeah, not long ago. Okay. Yikes. After the updates, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we need to start trading. Next will then be near the Sea Spirit and everything will be fine. Oh, fine. The scout is also still running around. So the Lynx can't be mad on us. Yeah, and here's near the Sea Spirit. Bam. Now we need 200. I don't know, it really depends on which time you play it. Usually when I would play in the normal evening hours in Europe, matchmaking is not the big problem. As long as you're not like in the Omega highest ranks, which I would allow myself to doubt. When you're new. That's neat, that's neat. Yeah, the time is pretty important. When you're playing at a time where the game is not really crowded, then it can be extremely brutal indeed. 100%. Just do this then. Sacrifice my Valkyrie to take the tower. Get a good amount of happiness again. We're also going for double stone. One market is running. We should get a second market running. And we need the Fisher upgrades. This is why we go so hard for stone now. Double stone. With the markets, I'm indirectly also going for stone because I'm gonna reach my blessing at some point. Most importantly, I just need new wills. Hmm. Hmm. see. Oh. Thanks. It's only a few months before I can purify again. Otherwise, the tile would already be mine. Definitely pump more food. Get a little iron ready. And we need to keep trading. 200 food for that tile. That's gonna be a bit of a while. Could use another woodcutter. Oh yeah, I sacrificed another villager for a Valkyrie. That's why. I just thought, like, why are my villagers are never going up? Every time I check on 18. Should probably just have higher happiness right now. Just realizing. I hope this is a woman. Ah! Stupid man. Don't want you here. If you want to deal with that, you can deal with that. If not, I can Valkyrie deal with it. I don't really need the tiles. I'm pretty much down to just wait 8 minutes until I just purify it. Guided to death against the 205 win player or something. Yeah. Like, oftentimes the wins don't tell the whole story though. Can be a good indicator of somebody's experience or not, but sometimes you have people that played the game like 6 years ago and then come back and they still are like high kings or something. I guess that is 500 wins, right? But they don't really know what's going on in current Northgard. Like, a lot of stuff has very significantly changed. Even though the general systems are still the same and you know, okay, I'm not gonna have a big bulge of army just standing around and not produce anything. These things never really changed, right? But still there's other stuff where you can definitely fall behind if you didn't play a while. So sometimes there are players with way lower win counts, which can be a lot better, just because they are more familiar with the game is going right now, and not where it once was. Let's go for the bodyguard. I'm sure you did your best, Darking. The micro is definitely something you can get into. I think which is way more important than Northgard and way harder to learn actually is assess good fights. Like assessing if you actually have a shot in a fight or if you don't. There's where I see a lot of mistakes being made and games being lost, and also my main reason why I lose games 100% still. Just assessing the fights wrong. And therefore losing a game that didn't need to be lost. Well, here we go. How long? 6 minutes? Still a bit of a while. Oh no. And let's just get another ghost. For the time being. Might as well sacrifice this one then. Okay, you got a pause on the other side. Who scouts, by the way? I can. I'm not a no scouter. I know Lynx definitely doesn't want to. I'm not too sure about Stoat. I guess Stoat is like any other clan, right? Can kind of do it, but kind of prefers not to do it. Last game I upgraded the healer's hut and the game went pretty well. Guaranteed, yeah. It's always, when you upgrade the healer's hut, like, you just have to do well. Bad with the stone, yikes. Yeah, I will. I will. That horse game. This one that too. Healer's hut is the secret win condition, indeed. There's a lot of people don't know about that. Like how good the healer's hut actually is. We are memeing, of course, right? There's new players in this stream that might actually think the healer's hut is great. The healer's hut is okay. You want to build it as late as possible because it usually doesn't benefit you as much, right? Like, you're not producing more resources. You don't get access to a resource that you didn't have access before. Like, this is what you usually build a building for. It's just like to undo your previous mistakes, more or less. Or like heal chief. Yeah, why not? They could nerf it. Come on, let's get the third ghost. So, that one can just go over into the woodcutter stall here. And it doesn't even matter if I got the forest there, since it's still gonna be boosted by ghost. Haha! I basically just need more wood. We're trading food, right? We're doing that, yeah. Do not have the resources for that. Zeno gave you free upgrade healers with no gold upkeep. Generally, it would be interesting, right? Would be interesting. Like, I think the current medicine already gives you quite a good bonus, but not having a upkeep for it could actually get you into the direction, okay, now I could maybe also upgrade my healers. They would produce a little bit of food for me currently, like more food than villagers would. And yeah, you give yourself a little bit of a food building without any taxes attached to it. Scouted me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm also scouting now. So not really ready to fight yet. But not too big of a problem. Like, we're really close. Go Millstrat first. Already picking lures quite aggressively. Like, I am very, very aggressive when I'm picking the lures. That's how it is. 200 food somehow. Somehow. Going for something wild now. Scouts are already out. Actually, scouting tiles that make sense. Mostly because I forgot that I had my scout out and he scouted all the tiles that made no sense. Like, they have already all been scouted. Let's actually do it then. Building a bunch of Herger, get a bunch of ghosts. Also don't want to slow down on lore though. So also want to get my blessing later. I'm gonna keep it at 2 scouts for a second. Gonna get another one soon. Probably just slow down on wit for the moment. 200 food. As soon as we got that, we get 2 extra tiles. Stuff happening there? Nothing too special. Just the links. Oh, I need a ghost in there. Actually fully reacting to it. Legendary heroes, 1 more blessing. Oh, he's clearing it. Okay, send another scout out. We need so much wood here. They are pretty aggro already. Okay, upgrade. Whatever. Then shield bearers. And afterwards we can spam camps. Oh, okay. Trade more with the Jotun for more lore. Upgrade this for way more food. Really not ready for this aggro. I don't really know why we react to the lynx attacking with a cat that hardly. But I've been there, and I like to do that too. I just hope they don't die. They might be able to just win the game themselves, which is kind of sad. Wait until the last ghost comes out. They might just be able to win this like this. Sad. We don't even need to interfere here. And we could have gotten such an insane army. Oh, this is so sad. I'm pretty sure we would have gotten to 35 or something. Because we have 11 ghosts. But we don't even need to interfere because I win 2v3. Can I even show it off? I don't think so. Just watch somebody play SimCity for 30 minutes. Yeah, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Like their lynx attacked us and crumbled under pressure. He started it. Well, well. Well, well. Just trying to build the camps to at least show how big my army could have been. But man, all this camp building also takes some time. Indeed. Oh, I don't even get the correct units here. Mm-hmm. Aww. Oh, well, a bit of a bummer of a game here, but that's how it goes. Oh, GG's. GG's. Sad. Couldn't even go up to 30 here, but I still had a lot of gold. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That were just a bit of a stompage here. Yeah. And with that, we're gonna end the stream. Such that, yeah, not too much of a heart beater here on the last one. Was still a fun game. It was a fun build-up. Sad that my army didn't really come into effect there. Yeah, we're gonna rate Tonka here. Hope that y'all enjoyed the stream. If you did so, might see you back on Sunday for more. Already said at the last stream, on 21st, like around the Christmas time, I will definitely stream on the 23rd. Usually there should be a stream on the 25th. That will not happen though. Very, 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 very likely. I don't know how that should have worked out, but I don't know. But if that doesn't work, we're gonna do it on the 26th, I'm pretty sure. If not, I'm gonna say in the Discord if I'm like so hungover that I need to do it on the 27th. I don't think that will happen though. So yeah, hope to see you then. Thanks for jumping in. For something, don't remember. Oh, yikes. Well, not too bad, Natron. Hope to see you back on the next stream then, and have a great evening. And yeah, enjoy the stream of the Donka. Bye bye, everyone.